We rarely hear the inward music, but we are all dancing to it nevertheless. You are faced with making an important decision. Just trust your intuition. Ask for a sign from your spirit to help you make the best choice. Trust that this is the right choice for you right now and make your choice in full awareness. Use both logic and the heart to find the answer. This is a very balanced reading, or you'll find balance in this reading. Honor your gut instinct. Pay attention to your body's reaction. I feel like it's seeking attention. How does it feel when you lean towards one side of a solution? Be guided by the signs. And if you have an urge to speak to someone or to join a group, then do so. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Mama King. It's so good to see you. Thank you for clicking on this reading. I do appreciate it. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. Welcome or welcome back. This is a general collective reading. Please take what belongs to you and leave the rest behind. I hope y'all surviving in this heat. I feel like it's something good. Okay, it feels different for me. It's like that good detoxing heat, like, sitting in the sauna. I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it. I don't know. You could be in this energy of feeling of some negativity about family in the past or something about the past, your past emotions, some sort of rejection, letting go of control of a job, maybe. Okay. Some sort of negative impact, possibly of a Queen of Cups. Mm. Okay. Gemini energy is also in reverse. Something's no longer together. Somebody's not interested, maybe. In a family. Someone could have wanted a family, or this could be a family members, a group, people from the family. um, I feel like somebody's making a decision, or they've made a decision to make a plan to, or someone's plans could have been rejected. Possibly let go of a job, or some sort of control. We got Ten of Swords energy. Something about church. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Page of Coins is here again, Daughter of Coins. So she showed up yesterday. This could be a daughter. It's Daughter of Coins. It's kind of towards the end of the reading. So this could be some sort of opportunity, a new opportunity. What's a Daughter of Coins? Is death. Wow. An end, a beginning, a change. This must be the beginning or ending. Some your past, something about your father in the past, some sort of emotional attachment to a father is ending, or something has ended. There is beauty in death, and it is an inherent part of being alive. Things must come to an end, but after that, new things can begin. So this could be a future energy. This could be something that happened in the past, or some sort of promise or opportunity. Someone could have left. Who's the Queen of Baskets? The Mother of Baskets in reverse. That's the Queen of Cups. Could be Scorpionic or Pisces energy. Huh. What's the Hangman in the upright? Self-sacrifice, suspension. Someone could have been suspended, maybe from work or from some sort. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, like some sort of job or um an opportunity. Looks like a big deal. It's not like some little job or some little bit of money or opportunity for money, for resources. I don't know. Are resources involved here? What's the Ten of Swords, Ten of Knives? It is, wow. Okay, so we have Aquarius energy. Someone could be ignoring some advice. So it could be in the energy of breaking old habits. So you're clearing away some energy from the past. Um, you could be stuck in that energy or making a decision. Give me the two of knives in reverse. Stuck making a decision, stuck in a decision. It's the five of cups in reverse. So it looks like you may have accepted some sort of negative energy from the past. This could be someone or something that cannot be changed, or it was just meant to be, you know. We sometimes things will not change in a family, okay, or a connection because that's the way it was meant to be, or someone. I see the Emperor energy in the upright and the Two of Wands and the Daughter of Coins. So there's a new contract here, whether it be a physical job, a material job here on the earth, or even definitely spiritual. Okay. But I feel like it's more of a actual manifestation of some sort of rejection. Maybe some sort of rejection made you make new plans. Two of Sticks, please. What is that? It's the Two of Wands. That's planning and some sort of foresight. The Ten of Swords is showing up again. So someone, and this is current energy, like someone may have been some sort of fight. It could have been a fight, or someone felt like it could have been words, like someone was either backstabbed, or someone may have been in this energy of feeling like they are the martyr, like they've sacrificed something for you. Maybe someone was trying to make you feel guilty if they've tried to make you feel guilty in the past. Five of Cups in reverse. It's the scorpionic energy. But there is some sort, maybe you've changed, maybe you let go of the hurt that you may have felt in the past about this a negative situation with a relative. Or it could be I feel like it's family, but it could be like a close relative, a friend or something. So yeah, it looks like you are focused on the future here. Seven of Pentacles energy with the planning and slow growth. That's the best way to go. Because then you don't get too distracted. You won't end up in a whirlwind. The Seven of Pentacles is something more solid than the Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, please. The slow growth is perseverance, is a decision to focus on a Queen of Cups in reverse again. Someone could be feeling insecure, emotionally insecure about your growth. Or someone could just be feeling bad or, sad because things are taking a while. It could be, and please don't worry about finances. If you're just doing the best you can and you're really putting in the effort, your finances will be taken care of. Everything that you need will be awarded. Ten of Swords. I need to tell somebody that. Okay, we have the Fool in the upright with the Ten of Swords. Definitely a new beginning. Whatever's happening, I feel like it's meant to be that way. I have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, masculine and feminine energy, denoting some sort of ending. Or you could be in this ending, experiencing a crushing failure, a betrayal, or disaster that brings you to your knees. Be mindful of not making yourself into a martyr. Okay, that could very well be with the Hangman in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles. This could be Pisces energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Um, Someone's in some sort of financial worry, or they could just be very greedy and very corrupt. Okay, this Queen of Cups has come up twice in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I feel like it is a person. If somebody's trying to change the death of this death energy or this ending here, or resistance to change, someone could be feeling lazy or lethargic. You got to get up. I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Indiana, so I don't know how the heat resonates with you guys wherever else you went may be, but where I am, this kind of heat that I'm experiencing or I'm feeling. We have 2 more days of it. I don't know. I was out working in the yard yesterday. I'm going to go back again and do it today. As long as I'm up under my shade tree, it's very therapeutic. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but took a nice hot shower on a cool shower. Did I take a hot shower? I think I Women always take hot showers. But anyway, I mean, I felt fine. I feel very rested. I don't feel dragged down. But that's also about your mind state. You cannot let your mind make you feel like you can't go any further. Someone could feel this way. They could be very sleepy. It could be due to work, overworking, some sort of control. This could be an emperor. I feel like this also could be a single mother. Death in reverse is the Five of Pentacles. Someone's in some sort of poverty or hardship, feeling lonely. About Ace of Swords, two aces in reverse, and the King of Swords is in reverse. So someone is very manipulative. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be causing some sort of lack of clarity. They could be this emperor here who's in this energy of letting go of control or doing some sort of bad business. Bad business has maybe backfired. This could also be someone's reputation, someone speaking bad about you or somebody. Somebody you could be attached to or attached to from the past, or somebody's thinking about the past. Give me the Six of Baskets in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, individuality. So you're standing on your own beliefs. Maybe somebody tried to change your mind about or your perception about your childhood or someone in your childhood, whether it be a sibling or a close relative. Okay, Four of Baskets and the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Swords. It is a new beginning. Could be Aries energy, could be highly aspected in your chart. I think I'm speaking to an air sign or about an air sign. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Fool and the Ten of Swords, please. Somebody's individuality has cost them some sort of connection to a friend group because of your ascension. Maybe you feeling betrayed, or someone could be talking about you or rejecting your plans. They're just could be jealousy or some sort of dissatisfaction with the way things may have ended, or some sort of advice you gave them could be irritating them to where they're turning. They could be lashing out because they're not accepting it, possibly because it's from you. Someone's ignoring advice. So it wouldn't say this if it was, a bunch of BS, but someone must be ignoring some sort of sound advice. It could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could be an air sign, they could be an air sign. King of Swords is in reverse. And he is dealing with this inner child that needs to be cleaned up. There's some energies in your inner childhood, whoever this King of Swords is, Emperor energy. This could be you. This could be someone you know. It could be dealing with mother issues. Okay. And maybe you take care of your mother or you're responsible for your mother, or this is something you've been groomed to do. Okay, some parents do groom their children to only worry about them and take care of them to the end of their days, and not let those children live their own lives. And then let them decide. Treat them right. Treat your children as best you can. Of course, the more you have, the better chances you have. The better your odds are to getting one to stick with you through your old age and make sure you're well taken care of. But we should be thinking about that when we're raising our children. Okay, because the tables will turn. So I don't know if this is a situation. It could be. I don't know if this mother is still here. You took care of your mother before she passed. If she's passed already. I do have the death energy, so it could just be a cycle of ending, or someone could have definitely passed away or will soon. We have individuality. Give me the overall yes or no answer for this reading. So you can formulate a question if you haven't already, or stop the video, get one in your mind, or if you already have one, then this is going to be your answer. Yes or no, please. Yes. The Lotus of Happiness. This has come out before. Shuffle these cards constantly. So getting things out of the mud. Somebody did something on their own. You're about to blossom and to bring your whatever you've been planning here. It's about to blossom. This must be some dead weight you could be cutting off and getting rid of. All right, because this is positive here, positive emotions. There is potential for the unexpected but timely support that you require. So something unexpected, the support you need is going to come in the clutch. This is the perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertaking. So possibly if you had some sort of question about what you're going to do or how you're going to do it, just say yes and let it happen. Don't resist. Tap into your creativity, make your little plans, do whatever you got to do. To think back on the past, you may have let something go that you really wanted to do, or something someone may have tried to kill a dream you had. The answer is yes. Let's get some clarification. It could be your parent, could be your mother, could be another woman. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your splendid, thoughtful approach to everything elevates you to the heights of success. We're looking at 4 to 5 months. This turns your daily strategies into a warm, beautiful reality. Success is achieved by those who don't treat failure as something that's uh, unavoidable. We do fail sometimes. That's a lesson. If you just put your faith in your individuality, believe in your ascension, and continue to heal your inner child, you're going to be just fine. Just let it roll. Take it from me, I know. All that worrying and stress is just really unnecessary. It just tears your body down, tears your mind down, your spirit, all that. It's better just to live in delirium. Just believe in the positivity, even if you don't see it and everybody call you crazy. I know better. I've done this many times. All right, let's get some true intentions here so we can get some more clarification on this reading. As above, so below, as within, so without. So, somebody's hiding their true intentions. They have really negative energy. They don't actually care about you and what you're doing or what you're up to. This could be this Queen of Cups in reverse. It feels like they are better than you. Okay, they may need a small favor. You could be asking them for a small favor. King of Swords is in reverse. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Okay, yeah, somebody's playing around, pretending that they're friendly, acting like they're friendly. They're not. They have a hostile attitude. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't ask them for any favors. One more, please. With this inner child, King of Swords in reverse energy, somebody needs some healing. Somebody needs some clarity. Somebody's sitting in the dark. This gift, yelling about a gift, yelling about your career, whatever you're blessed to do, they can see it coming in, even if you can't. That's all they can see. It got them so blinded by anger, they wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything else. They're concentrating on you. You're focused on your career, you're focused on your advancements. No matter what it takes, you seem to be determined to overcome these emotions or this energy of somebody trying to make you feel like they sacrificed something for you or that you may owe them something. A misuse of authority, manipulation, and mistrust. Confessions of a soulmate. You are blessed beyond measure. Someone may want to share a powerful divine love for you, with you. This may come up soon if this is what you've got in mind, another relationship or a relationship, a reunion. A blessed reunion is soon. Someone's getting ready to be getting what they can to be ready for doing what they can to be ready for you. You could be doing what you can to be ready for your next step, working hard on yourself to better provide for you, or someone could be wanting to provide for you, or you're providing for yourself, of course. We have a blessed promise here. Someone may have promised you something in the past. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. Okay, but I'm working really hard to level up for you. Someone could be on social media. You could be contacting someone through social media or text or email. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of what I am today. Needing you. Tidy up. Let's do that one. We're headed toward Cancer. Are we in Cancer? This is Cancer energy today, June 23rd. Happy birthday, Cancer. I got a couple of grandchildren that are Cancers. So, with this tidying up, this is a all around every element. It's talking about deep cleaning, cleaning up the messes that you've made, tying up loose ends, having a spiritual bath or a cleansing. Yeah. So I was talking about a shower earlier. Yeah. Yeah, they're really a blessing in this type of heat, right? But yeah, it's needed. Address those skeletons in the closet once and for all. Deep clean your home to clear the energy and allow space for the new to come in. Let's go ahead and get some almost personals. You are so nurturing and magnetic, passionate. Your light shines bright and guide through me in my darkness. Somebody's watching you. You could be helping someone. I don't know if you know who this person is. Someone who may want to meet you or get to know you, or they could know you through social media. That's above so below. Blessed and soon. A long investigation. Whether this be you went within, someone could be investigated here. I don't know. A long investigation or a long search. The Seven of Pentacles energy, some sort of investments, self-healing possibly. Angelica. As above, so below. Somebody could have been investigated and been found out to been cheating with a coworker, or someone may have said this. I don't know if it's true. Destiny, that could be a name. It could be someone's destiny. Someone's destined to be a cheater. Take it how it resonates. Um, okay, so no brain. Lights on, nobody is home. All right. This could be this Piscean energy. Something's not clicking. Somebody had a bad dream about some karma. This could be related to this destiny energy here. Let me see something. All right. So check the moon energy. Are we in new moon yet? We will be here soon. So we're getting ready for the new moon. That means planting new seeds. This is also be representative of this daughter of coins, something new, a career. Okay, so you're gifted or somebody's gifted or they're upset and yelling about some sort of gift or something that was given. It could just be your manifestation of your career. You're a light to somebody. I got privileged a lady, 12th house energy. Also have great fortune. Somebody is very wealthy or they're about to be very wealthy. Someone's concerned about this privileged lady in the family room, family member, main male. So the masculine is the main character, or this privileged lady is a, yeah, this privileged lady and this main male who's in concern for a family. Somebody's great fortune. Somebody's in, this could be an attorney, this main male. Who's the main male? Who's the main male? Someone who's concerned about some job. Someone, I don't know if there's a lawsuit or some sort of bankruptcy or something about some finances, some big money, great fortune. Who's a privileged lady? It's a Four of Pentacles. So this is a control. Could be a Capricorn. Capricorn in the 12th house. I keep getting that energy. You've been working hard and as a result have gained quite a bit of wealth because of it. However, you may have become greedy and too focused on material riches to point where you're afraid to take a risk, the both financially and emotionally. So someone's too, maybe they're just holding on too tight to a great fortune or whatever they've been working on. What's a great fortune? But why is someone yelling about it? A Virgo in reverse? Pisces and Virgo? Someone's Pisces, someone's North Node could be Pisces, South Node Virgo. Too much, too little self-reflection and fear. Someone's concerned about what you're doing and what you're completing and what you're achieving. Okay, so who's the main male? Is concerned about a main male. A main male is concerned about a family or some sort of ending, the cycle ending. Nine of Swords energy. The main male is Nine of Swords, someone who's anxious about a fortune of a privileged lady. Indicates you may be stricken by fear and anxiety, but this may be all in your head. You may be worrying about a situation a little too much, especially if it's none of your business, when in reality, it isn't as bad as you think. Okay, maybe, I don't know, was somebody worried about your money fault? Are you worried about your money? Whoever I'm speaking to, I have masculine and feminine energy here. Give me the family room. Mm. There's a Three of Wands in reverse. So for this family, someone could be disconnected from their family, dealing with some sort of struggle. There's a lack of foresight. Give me that. Three of Wands in reverse. About a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius has some lack of foresight. They're disconnected from their family. They could be feeling very restless and somebody's mad, but the Temperance is in the upright. Temperance is bringing balance, patience, and moderation into your life. So somebody could be protected. You got close people are very close to you who could be angry about your success and what's going on and how you're either healing, moving forward here to your career. You could be going to college, leaving for some sort of study program, opening up a business. I don't care how old you are, an adult who's starting out on something new, and everybody else seems to be stressed out and anxious about what you're doing while they're busy cheating with coworkers, being investigated. They're investigating you. The investigators are being investigated. Somebody's brain ain't is not connected. It ain't connecting. Oh, child, give me the Nine of Swords energy, please. Stressing. Pisces. It's whoever this woman is, this water sign. Maybe they're stressing over a main male. Or there's some sort of enlightenment about this Nine of Swords energy. Someone also could be doing dream work or something's happening in your dreams. You could be dreaming about working. I'm going to get my dream oracles here in a second. So give me this Sagittarius energy with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands both in reverse. Some sort of obstacle that needs to be managed. It will bring balance if you be patient. Yeah, restless energy. A letting go of some unhealed energy. Somebody lacks, ooh, Empress in the upright. I want to say common sense. Something about the way they think. It's like a lack mindset, but I don't know if somebody's got a big head, somebody's older, they should know better. Older, of course, is relative, but somebody's supposed to know better. Someone could really be highly intelligent, but they just lack some sort of emotional maturity. Okay, let me get the dream oracles out real quick here. All right, so I didn't get any dream oracles when I shuffled the deck here. Um, It is about something going in order. There has to be a transformation. So you or someone around you needs to commit to acting on new ideas and longings, whatever your passion is. Maybe someone doesn't recognize their passion. This heat, this heat wave we're going through, like I said, if you engage with the earthly elements and you just align with what's going on with the natural world, not the created world, not the world that they're manufacturing. When you align with the true essence and energetic pulses of the earth, then your transformation becomes easier. Even if you don't know exactly where you're going, but your energy is in alignment to where you're going to be able to face forward soon. Okay, just continue to guide yourself with your desires, your new ideas. Continue to dream and create your visions. Take a leap of faith and just start all over. Okay. Hopefully, it's not always easy, but I do see it working. I do see some sort of management of emotions and actions. Okay. It's time to recover your flow and get your life back into order. Okay. So the next step would be, of course, bringing things to an end, and then you have to return to this wisdom to keep things moving. All right. At least get you to the precipice of tapping into your intuition. Somebody needs to be guided to use your intuition. They're being guided to use your intuition to tap into that energy and to really practice daily. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. That's why you can't be afraid to fail. What if you fail? You just start all over again. So what if you don't get something right? Leave it alone, think about it, go do something else and come back. I do that all the time. All the time. To where I just allow things to flow. If I don't like it, if I feel like things were stuck or not right, then I just go back and fix it later. It sometimes it does lead to me being frustrated. I'm not saying I never experienced frustration or delays or blockages, but it's just a matter of working through it. It's a part of being human. It's a part of being connected to your higher self, flowing. Okay, you can't control life's events. All you control is you. Apply wisdom to present to a present situation. You have to learn from the spiritual world and collect and the collective knowledge of it. It's not just some phantom belief. It's just not some phantom way of working or walking. Okay, flowing. You can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. The manufactured world, the made up world, the things where people have you have nothing to do with their decisions to start some sort of battle with another country, right? So you have to worry about what you're doing and what's in your plans, your ascension. Um, like I said, even if something were to happen to where all life forms would be destroyed upon the earth, the earth itself would never be destroyed, but they could possibly, yeah, you have the loss of life every day, but you never lose your soul. That's what you need to worry about. So make sure that's in the good working order and shining bright, and everything else is just whatever. We could start again. Yeah, no problem. We'll start right over again. Um, it's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. So this Queen of Cups could be holding back emotions. This could have been an issue with your mother, where you may have inherited this energy, or someone's holding back their emotions because they haven't healed the inner child, or they need to let this balance come on through because the answer is here. Look at areas in your life that need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answers. Make sure that you listen to messages that come from your intuition and then follow through. Y'all hear me say stuff on this on these in these readings all the time about what I'm going to do, or if I'm inspired by something that I see and I show you and I do it sooner or later. Or even ideas I come up with myself, or even something I may see someone else do. But we don't have to copy. You just inspire and then you just take it and do your own thing. Make it your own. Okay. There's nothing new under the sun. So the new ideas come from whatever it is you're creating and your all your intricacies, everything that you've been through, all the power and the energy that you're using to ascend here at this present time. Okay. Letting go of this negative energy of people thinking you owe them something. You're only here to live for yourself. Even your parents need to recognize that. As we let these children go, as they reach the age of maturity, we taught them the best that we can and whatever the best we know, hopefully. Sometimes it's the worst, but if you've been blessed to have some good children, they'll look at you and say, "No, I don't want to do what mom and daddy did. I don't like it. I don't think that's not going to work for me. I'm going to turn around and do my own thing." That's good. I just want the best. I want the best for all the children, everybody's kids. I like to see the kids that my kids grew up with come back, and even though they may be going through things, because everybody go through things, my kids ain't perfect. They my babies, but they ain't perfect. And I love them anyway. And I love to see when the kids that they played with growing up in the neighborhood come back. And I see how much they've grown, and it's just good. They all look alike. They all still look the same. Uh, but they're all grown now, and I'm just so proud. I really am. If any of y'all are listening right now, I'm proud of you. You know who you are. Okay, let's get back to this reading of control or building some sort of security or stability with a transformation as you commit to acting on new ideas and taking a leap of faith to begin again with wisdom. Okay, like I said, the Virgo in reverse is significant. Someone doesn't reflect on who they are. This also represents some sort of wisdom and investigation. Look at this soulmate come up. Soulmate in the upright, deep love, a unity, some sort of connection, control, or this is a stable energy here. So we do have apology for a soulmate. Someone may want your forgiveness. They want to return. They're sorry. There's distance between you. You may have put a blockage between you guys. I don't know. Energetic blockage. What's the distance? What's the distance? The distance is some sort of influence. So other parties, or attachment to other parties. Maybe someone's wanting an apology. Someone could be demanding an apology. Somebody else is in the middle of it, or somebody's creating a blockage energetically or a physical blockage. What's the influences? Ignoring. Okay, so someone could be ignoring the influences that are around. They could be ignoring some sort of attachment, which could be, this influence also could be either somebody drinking. What's the tavern? Dealing with heartbreak through drinking. Somebody's sad. What's a heartbreak? I don't know. Somebody drowning themselves in their in their tears. I get sick of this energy like this. Non-compliance. Somebody's not paying attention, or somebody's not following some sort of order. There could be an order that somebody's supposed to have, a court order, an agreement. Somebody's not keeping their end of the agreement. Something could have been investigated and found out that somebody wasn't keeping order. Somebody was off on their own or going against the grain. Maybe they ignored some attorney's advice. I got balance and moderation again, and conserving. Conserving. Somebody needs to not spend right now, or somebody is saving. They're fearless in this fight for balance. This is you, higher collective. Yeah, you're very reliant on yourself and your energy. And this may be messing somebody's head up. Uh, it's this six pack again. Okay, your intuition, there's a partnership. Okay, so if you're looking for a soulmate partnership, it looks like you're going to get it, or this is what you're working for. Your intuition could be telling you to pause about something, or to stop for a minute, take a break, don't rush into something. So if you get some sort of inclination to connect with someone, you may need to don't rush into it. That's for sure. Okay. Um, yeah, somebody's either sending out some sort of signal or trying to get your attention. Somebody could be attracted to your light because you're in some sort of self-healing mode. Is there something that helps bring you into balance? Where could an imbalance be something positive in your life? Okay, so meditate on that. I don't know. Someone may not be in the energy of meditation because they're restless. They want something to happen, or they're upset because you're minding your business. Just keep doing what you're doing. Remain patient. Okay. Um, there's some sort of attraction, intuitive attraction here. All right. So it could feel like something larger than yourself is guiding you forward and nurturing you along the way, no matter if it's inherent or was gained over time. You have great instincts, so make sure you use them. Now is the time to listen to this guiding force. Whether I know it's spiritual, but it also could be somebody on the earthly plane who's giving you some sort of sound advice. Okay, as an attorney, it could be an intuitive, someone else who's intuitive. Okay, to clarify or to at least confirm what you're already knowing. Now is the time to listen. If you do, you're sure to reap the benefits soon. So how do you interpret innate or your intuition? How do you interpret it? Your personal knowledge. Is your intuition something that you keep to yourself or do you share it with others? You should share a little bit, especially if you're knowing things and getting some information or even being guided to speak. Okay. Someone could need some clarity. They could just be looking for an answer or getting some sort of breakthrough. So anything you say or do could help them out. Um, so the Six of Cups did come up in the reverse, the first card out. So, like I said, you currently could be stuck in the past, or someone else is stuck in the past about memories of you. It might be the best place right now just to look at the situation. You could be missing some sort of important detail or a moment that may help you align with someone. Someone could have some sort of misunderstanding of the situation or even your energy as a child in the past. We do change, okay? Um, Yeah, you could. Someone would be thinking about you and want to contact you, like I said, and they could have already. Surrendering to the will of nature can be as freeing as it is terrifying. Like I said, tap back into your natural intuition and the words from the universe, the energy, the energy from the universe, and not those that are manufactured. How can you make more time for yourself? Just slow down. Okay. We have partnership. So let's see what that's about. See if this makes any sense to you. The partnership involves, like I said, it did come up with a soulmate. So, hmm, you could be an excellent partner. Looks like it. Not only do they support and love their partner for life, pigeon energy, they share the responsibility of raising their children. So there could be a situation going on with a single mother and single father, or this could be a court battle. Regardless of what a partnership looks like to you, the most successful and healthy ones are built on trust, communication, and appreciation for each other. Okay. Got the Empress in the upright. That looks good. It's always good to see her in the upright. That's above, so below. Let me get my final oracle here. I wish y'all all the best all the time, no matter if I'm receiving negative energy or not. Hey, it's all good. I love being happy. There's a spark of genius and ascension here. Check your Uranus placement in your birth chart. Could be 11th house or 11th house. Are the planets in the birth charts too, in the houses? Is that right? We do have Venus. You can check your Venus placement, love and abundance. And we do have Mars and Venus and communication. Mercury then, okay. Uranus, Venus, Mars, and Mercury are all significant. You can check the placements, and as they are right now, the time of this reading that you're listening to it, you can check your placements in your birth chart. It also leads to where you can work on your healing, be more specific and tuned to you. Um, if this resonates with you. So let's look at this communication that someone needs to receive. Your thought frequencies, like I said, giving out messages from the universe, receiving messages from the universe. It's time for you to tap into the alchemy of your thoughts. You can transform these thoughts, your speech, and the written words. All is mind, and your words are the spells that fashion the masterpiece of your reality. This is a hermetic universal law called a mentalism and a powerful manifestation practice to integrate during your alchemical journey. Your thoughts and words create the frequency and vibration that attract people, places, and things into your life. When you receive this card in the oracle reading, the opportunity to speak publicly or step into the spotlight is also coming. Be prepared. Be confident in your voice, and don't be afraid to share your ideas with the world. Your power to manifest is increasing. Harness it by channeling your thoughts to the direction of your dreams. Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo, is a messenger, master communicator, wordsmith, and cosmic magician. The planet Mercury is associated with the Greek god Hermes, known as Thoth in Egypt. Hermes, or Thoth, was the scribe of the gods, the patron of writing, learning, intelligence, astrology, magic, and alchemy. In astrology, Mercury represents communication, thought, and speech. It is the closest planet to the sun and the fastest moving planet in the solar system. It rules over the air sign of Gemini and the earth sign of Virgo. Gemini rules over the social side of Mercury, while Virgo is more analytical. Mercury in your chart determines how you channel information from your imagination into the physical world. Look at your birth chart to identify where your Mercury lies, to understand how your mind processes information. If your Mercury is in Aries, it's verbal leadership. In Taurus, creative, a wordsmith. Gemini, verbal genius. Cancer, somebody could be German. Cancer, emotional communicator. Leo, expressive speaker. Virgo, analytical wizard. Libra, balanced discussions. Scorpio, intuitive thoughts. Sagittarius, broad perspective. Capricorn, realistic and grounded. Aquarius, logical intelligence. And Pisces, emotion and feeling. And that would be your Mercury placement. You are a magician, and your words are your wands. Unlock the power of your thoughts. Yeah, we want to know, we want to hear it. We want to hear what you got to say. Okay, how about that? Okay, let me wrap up here with a few more. Trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Once again, confirmation. Someone is an attention seeker, or you're seeking some sort of attention. Maybe you need to pay somebody in some attention. Someone is performing some sort of ritual. They're organized, okay? And someone may say that you're guilty, but you're not. Stay blessed and grounded, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.